What is a retained life estate? Have you ever wondered how you can pass on your property to your heirs while still enjoying it during your lifetime? A retained life estate might just be the answer you are looking for. This estate planning tool allows a property owner to transfer ownership of real estate to someone else, often their children, while keeping the right to live in or use that property for the rest of their life. In this arrangement, the original owner is known as the life tenant. They maintain possession and control of the property throughout their lifetime. The person receiving the property holds what is called a remainder interest, which means they will gain full ownership only after the life tenant passes away. One of the key features of a retained life estate is that the life tenant retains the right to occupy, use, and benefit from the property. This includes responsibilities like paying taxes, insurance, and maintenance costs. However, the life tenant cannot sell, mortgage, or otherwise dispose of the property without getting consent from the remainder interest holder. When the life tenant passes away, ownership of the property automatically transfers to the remainder interest holder without the need for probate. This can save time and legal expenses, making the transfer of property much simpler. Additionally, this arrangement may provide protection from certain creditors or government claims, such as Medicaid recovery, if the transfer is done within the applicable look-back periods. Retained life estates are particularly useful for older adults who want to ensure their home stays within the family while still living there. This method can help preserve the family home, avoid probate, and potentially protect the property from Medicaid estate recovery, provided it complies with state-specific rules and timing. However, there are limitations to consider. The life tenant gives up the ability to sell or refinance the property independently, as the remainder interest holder has a vested future interest. Any changes to ownership requiring consent from all parties holding remainder interests. Unlike a revocable living trust, a life estate deed is less flexible and can be difficult to amend or revoke once executed. The life tenant also remains responsible for all property expenses during their lifetime. In summary, a retained life estate is a legal arrangement that divides property ownership between a life tenant and a remainder interest holder. It allows the original owner to live in and use the property for life while ensuring a smooth transfer to heirs. This can be a helpful tool in estate planning, but it is important to consult with an experienced estate planning attorney to understand its restrictions and benefits.